Hello, Melissa Rhiannon here, and I want to talk to you about masks and mask alternatives. So we've had a lot of conflicting information happening in the last couple of weeks on whether to wear a mask or not to wear a mask. We've had conflicting information from our political leaders, from our medical leaders, and socially, and in the news and on social media. So we've been told initially, oh, it doesn't do any much good to wear a mask, or we don't want to take masks away from the people directly in contact who are in the medical field, and so don't go buying up a bunch of masks and trying to hoard masks. So then we're being told any kind of mask is better than no mask. Just put something on your face. So, like I said, very confusing information. And also, where do we get masks? Because obviously we can't just order them off of Amazon now, or, walk into the store or a medical supply store or a grocery store and just grab masks, So now we have to figure out how to make them ourselves. So the very first mask that I experimented with was one my sister told me about, and it's called Made with Love masks, or Made with Love, and they're sewing instructions for face mask pattern, and you can find it on www.makefacemask.com. And so this is the pattern that I tried. And it's a pretty easy pattern, actually. So, it comes with these printable instructions and pretty easy directions to follow. The material that I picked was a very tightly woven, silky type material. It's not silk, but it was a silky type material, very tightly woven for the outside. And then the inside, I chose a cotton sheet material that I had. Now, these were both things that I had in my sewing stuff. Now, I will have to say about this mask is I was able to accomplish it. I do sew. I'm not a seamstress per se, but I do sew, and it did take a little bit longer than I expected. But hey, we're in quarantine, so we have time, right? So one of the things that's good about this mask is you have the folds that fold down, so you're not, and as long as you put it on correctly, the air is going down. It's being directed down, both inside and outside. And then also it's designed so that you have the ties on the sides, and then you also have a pocket for your filter. Now, I did 2 layers for each front and back, 2 layers each, and then the filter material, I got a type of paper towel that is made from a bamboo fiber. I found them in the health food section of my grocery store, and I was pretty excited about it because they can be washed and reused, and so they're also eco-friendly. And so what I did is I took the paper towel, folded it over twice so that it is the size of the mask, and then stuck it inside the pocket. Now, this is an option that we had to choose to use for now while we're waiting for the carbon filters to get here. And so they're taking a little while to get here. And so in the meantime, that's what we're going to be sticking inside of these. But in the meantime, this is what I have to stick inside, so that it gives 8 layers of protection total. So there's 2 layers of the tightly woven silk-like material, 2 layers of the cotton fiber material, and then 4 layers of the bamboo fiber material. Now, This for this particular mask was actually, I designed it for someone who's a little bit bigger than I am, so it doesn't quite fit my face as well as maybe one that was designed for my size. But you can see that it definitely covers the face very, a lot of coverage. The only thing that I didn't like about it is the fact that it has some gaps in it that maybe if I designed it a little bit better or put elastic in here, it might be a little bit better as far as the not having so many gaps. So, but it's a great design. It's definitely one that I would recommend trying for a more permanent solution if you're not able to get the N95. Now, the second one that's going around on Facebook is and the media, is the one that you've seen is with the folded bandanas. So this one is very, very quick and easy to make. You just fold it multiple times so that it's about 3.5 inches wide. Fold the put the ponytail holders I couldn't think for a second, but the ponytail holders over on each side, and then put it over your face and put them behind your ears, and it gives you really pretty good coverage and multiple layers, and it's adjustable. So each bandana, you can make it to fit your face, which is really good, and it also has kind of the a little bit of scrunch here, so it tends to help you get good coverage and also not have so many gaps, which is something that I particularly like personally. Now, my brother-in-law, he made this one, and he just took his bandana. He initially made his bandana this way with the ponytail ties, and he did not like how they sat on his ears. He said it pinched, it was irritating him. So what he did is he modified it. He took the ponytails and he cut them and wrapped them around the end, and then just put the whole bandana so that it went around the back of his head and then tied it together. And so he liked that better because then he didn't feel like it was, pulling or pinching or whatever in the wrong spot. So now this one I designed myself, and I call it the boat mask. And I took that bamboo fiber material that I found because it is quick and easy to make with it. It's very durable. You can also do it with some type of cotton material. You can do it multi-layers. So if you do this boat mask, you can do it with cloth and anything that's durable enough. I just happen to really like the bamboo fiber because it's soft on my skin and it's breathable. So this is what I made with my invention, or open source invention here, and I like it because it's you can pinch it on the sides with this accordion method that I'm going to show you, and it also makes it so that you can adjust it around your face. So the first thing that I'll show you how to do this one is you take rubber bands, and so this is the larger rubber band. This is the part that's going to go around your ear. I like the smaller rubber bands to go around my ear, and then I use these little tiny black rubber bands that are for small braids. And then do like this, turn it into a figure 8. I'll show you that again. So you have your 2 rubber bands, and let's see where you can see it easier. So put the smaller rubber band on your fingers like that. Grab a hold of the bigger rubber band like that, hold it, and then let it come down, and then reach in and pull it like that. So that's going to make your figure 8. And I'll show you in a sec why I like this. Okay, so now you have your cloth or your fiber, whatever type of fiber you're going to be using, cotton fiber, and you fold it over. You have something that's about this size, a napkin size. Fold it 3 times so that it's about that wide. And then at the top, you're going to accordion fold. Okay, so this is an accordion fold. And then set your bigger rubber band, hold that with your finger this way, and then grab your small rubber band and wrap it around that accordion fold just like you would a ponytail or your hair ponytail, and do it pretty tight. I do it 4 times. Hope it doesn't break on me. Okay, and see how it holds? It's really, really nice and tight there. And then do the other side. We're going to do this again. On the other side here. Accordion fold. The large part of the rubber band on the going down, the small going at the top. Use that small rubber band to go around the accordion fold. Oh, this one's giving me a little bit of trouble. Okay. That. All right, so now push those out like this, and you have a boat. All right, check the size. Make sure that it feels okay on your face. Okay, so the height is good. I'm going to adjust mine up a little so it can go down under my chin more. And over my nose better. And see, this is why it's good to have those 3 folds, because it's easy to adjust the size when you have the inside is, it's adjustable. So let's try this again. All right. Now, okay, so you have 3 layers on this one. Okay, that's 3 layers by itself. Now what I do is I get another one about the same size, napkin size, and fold it 3 times also, just like you did the first one. Okay, and then fold it in half. And now you have your filter, which has 6 layers. And you can then stick your filter, the filter part, inside the initial boat part, right here like that. Okay, you still have your boat. Let's see. Let me get it adjusted here. All right, you still have your boat, but you now have 9 layers. Put that on your face. Okay, now I like this one because I don't feel so claustrophobic, and I can adjust it. I know that it's 9 layers thick. Also, it is accordion scrunched here, so I have more control over where it sits on my face, and I like that. I also can adjust it to go down further under my chin easily, just like you can with the other one, with the bandana one. But with the bandana one, you don't have as much control here with the, you have more control where it's going to sit on your face with the accordion when you do it with accordion. Now, you can literally make one of these with a bandana, obviously. You just use that technique I showed you with the 2 rubber bands and accordion fold it just like you would, and then do this the way I just did this one. Make your boat and then stick your filter inside. So that's 3 ways to make 3 different kinds of masks that are alternatives to the N95, and I hope that helps, and I really appreciate you watching. If you have any suggestions, please feel free to message me, and we can do another video on something that maybe you have some questions about or some thoughts about. And thank you so much for watching. Please share, and please like and share and with your friends and family, because they're having anxiety, they're having the same questions you're having, they're having the same frustrations, they're having the same concerns. They also want to stay safe at home, and you want to stay safe at home. So these are ways that we can stay safe at home, have less anxiety, feel more control over our environment, and keep ourselves and our family safe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day.